This is Lewis Hart for Boxing Social in association with Empire Fight Store and William Hill. Delighted today to be joined with Lee McGregor. Well, here is Fight Week, headlining in Edinburgh. First of all, how sort of things been, mate?
Yeah, all good. Finally, we're here, Fight Week, and it's been a long, hard training camp. Put a lot of work into this, so I'm excited to get going on Friday.
Fighting for the IBO World Title. How good does it feel for you to be back in the mix, back out there after sort of a year out of inactivity, which was no doubt a hard year for you? How good does it sort of feel mentally to sort of overcome those hurdles and be back out there fighting for a sort of in big fights again?
Yeah, no, listen, it's been a frustrating time for me. Everybody knows that, so glad to put all that behind me and focus on this. Come back home in Edinburgh, headlining in front of my home fans and a big fight. It's dreamed about stuff like this as a kid, so really looking forward to it.
How special is it, as you said there, to be headlining in Edinburgh? Sort of, I'm sure you have loads of family there, some big names there. Sort of, we saw Josh Taylor yesterday. How special is that for you to sort of get that support from your home crowd and Wasserman to sort of deliver that for you?
Yeah, it's amazing. Again, you think back to probably like 10 weeks ago or something. I didn't know what was happening, where I was going to go, and signed this deal. Now look where I am. I'm 2 days out from the biggest night of my life, and so close to achieving my dream as what I've dreamed about as a young kid. And what better way to do it back home, in my hometown, in front of my home fans? You don't get any bigger.
How I know it's sort of a difficult thing for you to talk about, but the year off, how hard was it? Because many people there can sort of lose faith and it can be quite difficult for them. So does it feel now that you sort of almost got sort of faith in yourself again, and being backed by a big promoter where they're going to get you back in a big fight and a world title sort of in Edinburgh? Does it feel good to have that faith back in you again after sort of a difficult year in a way?
Yeah, definitely. Nobody probably would have blamed me if I'd not turned down, but had never went straight into this fight, considering the circumstances that I've been in, been inactive for a while. But when this opportunity was presented to me, it was too good to turn down, and I believe that I've been in the gym. I believe that I can beat anyone on my night when I'm at my best. I've prepared well for this, so we'll see what happens.
Well, you look now moving forward, especially in sort of Super-Bantamweight division domestically, it's so sort of hot and it's such a good division. How good is it to be a part of sort of mixing out at the top with so many big names that are there? I mean, even in your gym, yourself got Shabaz there who's well in the mix. So is it sort of good to be around sort of people like that?
Yeah, definitely. We've got, like you said, there's so many of us in the gym all around about the same weights, all sparring each other, bringing each other on. So it's brilliant. It's brilliant for us. It's brilliant for the gym, and we're great stable, all willing to learn, all got the same goals, all got the same mindsets, and all make the same sacrifices. We live together, we train together, so it's a great setup, and great to be with these guys as well, be alongside them. We're all on the same path.
Does it feel still especially good with someone like Shabaz as well, where you're sort of similar weights? It's sort of, if you need a training partner, you've got one right there for you.
Exactly, yeah, no, definitely. We've done a lot of good sparring for this fight with me and Shabaz. He has helped me out mega for this fight. I'll do the same for him. We help each other out. We both give each other great work. I do think what we both need to work on in terms of our game is perfect styles for us. What Shabaz needs to get better at, my style is good for that, and what I need to get better at, Shabaz's style is good for that. So we're bringing each other on week in, week out, training alongside each other. It's unbelievable, and brilliant to be part of such a great stable, probably one of the best in the UK in my opinion.
And if you win this fight on Friday, I know you're probably not looking ahead, but are you looking for sort of really big fights now, pushing for potentially getting even bigger fights than on Friday night?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, just one fight at a time. I just need to focus on Friday night. Just make sure I come out victorious, get that win no matter what, and then we'll see what's what next. But my main full focus is on Friday night.
Lee, just want to say thank you for your time and I appreciate it, and all the best on Friday. Thank you. Cheers, mate.